Okay, so I just prepared here a prompt. I worked it a little bit. Okay, this one. So I will start a new chat here. Yeah, I'm removing that. And I select here the agent feature of VS Code Copilot. And I select here Cloud Sonnet 4.5. I mainly worked before with the version 4. Just trying since yesterday the 4.5. So I just paste that. I just tell him that I need a new form. I want to list all persons in the database with the most relevant attributes, a search button using semantic search. I have the semantic search function in my project, so I hope it will use it. I want a download button to export the results in a JSON file. I just say that the form should be visually appealing with best-in-class UI design. And I help it a little bit because there are things it doesn't know right out of the box. I want it to follow the 4D form JSON standard schema. Maybe we should add it in the future in right from it. So I just put it in the context. So this is the schema I should follow. But the first attempt I did, I was not submitting this schema, and it was working fairly well. And here I help it a little bit about CSS classes because it's a non-standard class, non-HTML classes. So I help it a little bit. I give it context. And this part is to help the model work with the LSP we have and the fact that sometimes it's returning errors before saving the file. So I said him to please try to add a blank line to trigger the syntax checker. Don't think that errors are real errors all the time. So that's it. So we are just letting it work. I don't know what will be the result, but a lot of the things could be put while it is working. It could be put in a global context and to avoid repeating it so all the time. So you could work with a 2-line prompt in the near future, I guess. So here the agent will be working. It will scan the catalog. It will analyze a little bit the project. It does not find any CSS. I don't have any CSS in my project at the moment. And as I have already a code base, it will scan the code base and reproduce a little bit the paradigms I'm using in the way I work. In fact, it will try to reproduce the practices I implemented in other classes or things like that. And for the moment, it has not created anything, but it will be in a few moments. The good thing is that what I did is that you can just prompt it during a meeting you have, and it will work during your call. And when your call finishes, you can go back to the chat here and fine-tune things, for example. It's working. It's not that fast, but here, okay, it started with this form here. So right away, what we can do is to have a look at it in 4D. The form here, it's this one. I don't know, it will be a surprise. Okay, I have this. Well, there are UI glitches, but at least it's something. Every time it's a different result. Now I can go back here. It's still working. But the class was maybe not created yet, so So here you can see it. What is it doing? No, it's in here. It's still working. For the moment, yeah. So here you see it's our LSP with the class. Where is it? It's in here. Yeah. So our LSP is not directly detecting here the text property. So normally with the prompt I made, it should ignore it. Yeah, you see these are expected syntax errors as mentioned in the instructions. So it should ignore them. But the code is correct, I guess, here. And now it will create the style sheet class here. You can see here all the files that were created or changed. It's doing a lot of stuff. It congratulates itself. I don't know. It takes a couple of minutes every time. You can check the CSS it made here while it's working. Seems nice, I don't know. The good thing is that it created here a method to open the form. And here, I don't know what it is doing. Not using standard. Let me fix the form. Okay. Ah, yeah. It's realized that linear gradients are maybe not supported. So it's fixing things. Okay, it's working. Maybe we can go back to 4D and see if something's changed. Ah, yeah. You see the form is a little bit better. I guess we will have to fix a little bit maybe the titles here, the colors and things, but let's close this and this. Go back to code. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Cleaning up. This time it's a little bit longer than the last times, but we can also review where is the form person list here. Okay. So he managed to create the event handlers here. It's reproducing the way I was working in my other classes. For example, here I'm using those kind of marks here, so it does the same things. It tries to mimic the way I'm coding. Uh, so I don't know. I cannot assess right now if it's the proper way to do, and we'll see if the form is working. It knows how to write here objects on several lines here. And the good thing is that it is writing a little readme in the end, just to explain what it did, which is kind of nice. So it's here in Markdown here. So I don't have here a Markdown viewer, but it's explaining the whole thing. I never asked for that, but and one final summary document. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Here it is repeating that these are false positives here, so we will ignore them. Good thing. And okay, final summary. There's also here a quick start thing. I don't know what's that. Okay, we'll see that maybe later. Okay, it's finalizing. So we are going to wait for it to finish. Okay, a lot of stuff. I'll keep that, all of this. And here we'll just put the blank line and the errors will disappear. So this is what we want to automate. Apparently there's no errors. The only problems we have are in the markdown here. So there's no errors in the workspace, no, apparently. So what we can do, I save, I go back here. Ooh. And let's go back. And let's just open the method it created. Open persons list. So I don't know. We'll see if it's working. Oh, too bad. It's every time for the demo. But I don't know why. Well, we'll see that. I need to review the text. Maybe we can try to open the form directly. Huh. Is it opening? My computer gets so slow. Well, okay. At least here I have a working form, but I have bad things here. So what's funny, and we will see if it's working, but I can take here a screenshot and I can show it. So here, for example, I take that picture and it's very slow, my
Your
computer.
computer is slow because your battery is at 0. You are close to that.
Ah, yeah. Okay, this is why. Okay. Okay, just thank you for mentioning that. I will just plug it. It's a live demo. Okay. And here I can add the context, the image from clipboard, and I can tell it, okay, running the form, I have UI issues. Check the screenshot. Okay, so here, what would be nice from him would be for it to automatically check and see it is listing the problems from the screenshot. Text visibility problems, layout issues, color contrast. So it will fix the form. And I guess we should, on our side, work a little bit more on making things clearer for especially for the CSS part. We should probably provide some files to teach it a little bit more how for the forms are working. But out of the box, I think it's working quite well already. Not perfect, but quite well. So it's changing things. What is it doing here? Yeah. I don't know if it's better. We'll see that. And here it's continuing the changes.
I'm adapting. Stroke is black and fill is black.
Yeah, I thought as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's, but if we can just you know, uh, provide just good practices on how to build forms and so on, it should work much better. Yeah, I doubt it will work here. We'll see. We'll see what it does. But okay, so at least something.
Yeah.
uh, we'll wait just for it to finish. I don't know in the end. It's doing things differently. I noticed it had difficulties understanding how to style buttons. It was quite hard for it to understand the buttons. Okay, it's finishing. So I don't know. I mean, I just did nothing. So at least if it's better, it's already something. Okay, we can try to run the form. My computer, it's a little bit better. It's not perfect yet, but it's better. Okay, the titles are still bad here. But I have all those buttons here are quite okay. I have this small explanation. The skills are presented in a nice way, separated by this dot here. And maybe I can check if my semantic search is working. Not sure. We'll see. Results to retrieve. It's working. The form itself it's working. I can it even put the score here with some coloring. I don't know if it's visible in the video, but if I put here a godly expert here with my semantic search, it's working. Okay, it's not perfect. I have here this little result here. I mean I just put